Welcome back, everybody, to the Lonely Basement baseball cards. And today, guys, we are doing a VR. Yes, I'm sorry, Mike Petty. We're doing a VR. VR time. And this is a special one, though, guys, because this is a VR for Sammy Thunder. And he wanted us to show some oddball cards. And he also wanted us to wear something from Scott Reindeer Studios. Now, you may be noticing my sweatshirt. Now, this sweatshirt was purchased very impulsively on the live stream Greg was doing to announce the sweatshirts. And he had Scott on, and Scott had just announced he was quitting his full-time job. And being a new member of the community, I immediately went to the website while the stream was going on and hit purchase. Now I have Greg's face on a sweatshirt. Now, guys, this was before I realized that if you search through Scott's Etsy store, wait for it, you could find lots of cool things like this. There they are. So, lesson learned. I have Greg's face on me. But, you know, it's a great sweatshirt. All right. So, let's get down to the VR. The Oddball cards. I love Oddball cards. I've been collecting Oddball cards my entire life. Most of what you see here, not most, a good half of what you see here was childhood. Mommy, 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 I need this box of cookies. I need this box of cereal. I need this box of whatever to get the baseball cards inside. Greg's watching you. He's watching. At the green light, Greg. There you go. All right, guys. So let's look at some Oddball cards. This first stack is pretty much cards from my childhood. Things like this. 92 post Kirby Puckett. These are cereal cards. Little Wally Joyner. I could have easily pulled out like 100 Don Mattingly's that came from Jimmy Dean sausages and things like that. But I wanted to kind of go a different route with this one. There's a post George Brett. Now this next crew, my favorite cards, guys, of all time for Oddball, are Bazooka cards. I love Bazooka cards. I think they're amazing. I think Bubblegum, Bazooka, and Topps. Come on. And for me, the definition of Oddball cards, as we slide away from the main point and the main topics, once again, is a card that was not produced to be put in a pack by a major brand. So, like, I'm not going to put... I'm a little weird. I'm not going to show you, like, a decal from the Topps packs that was pulled out. Because I feel like if it was put in a Topps pack, that's not really Oddball. I kind of think of Oddball, for me, as kind of anything but something that came in a pack of regular mainstream branded cards. So I love me some Bazooka cards, and these are the card that kind of may have kicked off my love of Bazooka cards because of the Bazooka piece with the name. These are amazing. I've mentioned before, I love a clean border and a clean white border with a Bazooka pack on, a piece of gum on it. Come on. You're not getting any better than that. That's a Tim Raines. These were pulled out of boxes of Bazooka by me. That is a Ryan Sandberg. There you go. Then in 91, get ready for these now. They kept the Bazooka piece, but they did not put the name on the piece, which, big fail, Bazooka. Chris Sabo, Shining Star, and Walt Weiss, Shining Star. Now, at the time, if you opened up, what is this, 1989, if you opened up a box of Bazooka, and got the Chris Sabo and the Walt Weiss, bam! Look at the pulls. Now they are worthless. Big pulls. And then finally, this is basically the Topps card. We're getting lazy. This is basically the Topps card with a Bazooka piece put on it of George Brett from 91. They got lazy, guys. Oddball cards need to be completely different. This is Sportsflix Mike Schmidt. pulled out of Kellogg's. It says cornflakes. We did not really like cornflakes in my house. I'm sure it was not cornflakes that it came out of. I believe these are in other types of cereals, but maybe I made my mom buy cornflakes once just to get this. A little Mike Schmidt cornflakes. Ooh. Ooh. He moves. Now these next couple. These were it. These were it. This is 86, 88, and 89. I have a stack next to me. I didn't pull them out in year order on purpose, but the Drakes. Now, guys, these were on the box bottoms of the Drakes. Devil Dogs. I did not like Devil Dogs. My mother used to always buy Devil Dogs, and I would continue to let her buy Devil Dogs to get my baseball cards. So there's a beautiful Reggie, hand cut. There's a Cal Ripken from the next, I think I skipped here. That's an 86. This is an 87. Come on, let's look. Look with me. 86. 88. So where's the 87s? I got a stack of these. There's got to be an 87s in there. 88, unless they didn't make them for 1 year. And then everyone's favorite. Look at the cut on that. Look at the cut on that one. 89. Harold Baines. Hall of Famer. It's true. Now these next couple cards. This is a VR for Sammy. So I show a Mr. Tom Seaver, New York Met, Ralston Purina. I love these cards. I cannot tell you why, but I love that little Ralston Purina logo on these cards when I was a kid. And these were produced by Topps. And I really liked the Purina cards because of that logo when I was a child. Now, this next one is True Value Superstars. True Value made some cool cards too. These are one of my other favorite 80s junk wax oddball cards. A True Value baseball card of Tom Seaver. No logo. No logo. Colors look funny though on Tom, don't they? What kind of uniform is that? Must have been, I don't know. Doesn't look like a Mets uniform. Tom Seaver, True Value. And then we dig a little deeper into the olden times. That's a beautiful Bobby Mercer. Not really, but it's beautiful anyway. It's beautiful to me. This is a 79. 79. Another Schmidt. There you go. I love Kellogg's. I love Drake's. I love it all. And there's a Joe Morgan. Ooh. Joe is a 77 version. There you go. So these are some cards I have laying around in Oddball land. Now, these ones I like a lot. Also, these are McDonald's cards. These cards were, I worked at McDonald's when these came out. So these cards were literally taken from McDonald's by me in the pack and ripped furiously. Little iRod rookie. There you go, rookie. Gold foil. Ooh. There's a Sandberg. So I've had these cards since 1992, I believe. Yep. Mickey D's. Great back. This is one of my favorite backs, too, guys. The red popping with the McDonald's logo. That is a great oddball card. Bobby Bow. Still getting paid for this card. There's a Robin Yount. For Sammy Thunder, we have the Hojo. Howard Johnson. These were kind of a little, I don't want to say ahead of their time, but when they came out, these were like, ooh, there's gold on them, bright red backs, they get the black border. These are pretty cool cards for 1991, 1992 to get for free at McDonald's with your Big Mac. These are another one of my favorites. I have the box over there. I didn't want to pull the whole thing out, but these are the starting lineup Talking Baseball cards. I have the starting lineup Talking Baseball. Purchased at Kmart. There you go. There's your Nolan. These are classic oddball cards. Little Dale Murphy. I won't go through the set. I have a Donnie in my Donnie box, but I believe this is a complete set. And here, yep, there's the Donnie. One of the classic 80s Donnie photos used multiple times. These came out in 1988. I would have been 12 when these came out and I purchased them. Here's another great oddball card I love. I've showed this before, but this is a Dave Parker wiffle ball box. Borderline oddball, but it's oddball. Boxes, are they oddball? Are they cards? It's kind of a card. Love me some Dave Parker on the Pirates, and love me some wiffle ball. There you go. Let's dig in a little bit into some more recenter things that I purchased. There's my Munson. These are the Pepsi gloves. We've showed these before, Pepsi Cola, but this is a nice stack of Pepsi gloves. Beautiful Thurman. Now Thurman, let's do it. Let's show some Thurman discs. Thurman had a lot of discs, guys. This is the Big T Tasty Freeze. Collect them. Come on. That's the Big T Tasty Freeze. And this is, okay, ready? This is for Mr. Mangini. This is the Isleys disc, which I pronounced Isleys, I believe, the first time I showed it. And in Western Pennsylvania, it is pronounced Isleys. Sweet Williams Family Restaurants. From my boy William. There you go. Beautiful disc. That's a beauty. Another beauty oddball card. Here's some more Kellogg's laying around here, guys. There's a nice Yaz. That's a 76. This is encapsulated by EMC Grading. You don't want to know the story of this card. EMC Grading. There's your foil. Encapsulated Memories. Okay. That's a beautiful. Yes. Here's a Ricky. Beautiful Ricky on the Kellogg's. A lot of cereals, guys. We have some more Kellogg's. We have our Thurmans. 76, 77, 78. Love these. Beautiful. Kellogg's always had, there's like always this little tab on the top where it cut, and there was always like a little tab on like 99% of them. In the plastic. Some beautiful Kellogg's. Now these are SSPCs, guys. These are SSPCs, both of these. Beautiful Thurmans. These are, obviously, I collect a lot of Thurman oddball cards. And I consider these oddballs because these were not a major release. They were bootlegged, as we all know the story. That is one of my favorite cards. I love that card. Full beard. When's he shaving? Full beard. There you go. Full beard. I got a shave too. Shirt open. Thurman looking fierce. And there, post shave. Let's see. Are these oddball cards? I don't know. I guess so. This is my Phil Rizzuto exhibits. He was the shortstop of the New York Yankees. And thank you for writing that on there, because it saved me a few dollars. But I love this one. This is beautiful. You can see the pinstripes popping on that one. Beautiful Phil. Now, what's over here? All right, I did have to show some Donnies, guys, but I just pulled out a couple quick ones. This is one of my favorite ones. You'll see why. Chef Boyardee. Come on. You do not get better than an 80s Chef Boyardee. This is a 1988 Chef Boyardee card. Everybody made baseball cards in 1988, and that is Chef Boyardee. The light blue border I really like. It's got the Major League logo on there. It's a patch card. It's a patch card. Big money. Beautiful Chef Boyardee with the Italian flag colors. And another well-used picture of Donnie Baseball. Now, this one I showed the other night, actually, on Sammy's Live, but I wanted to show it again because this one's just cool to me. This is the 1984 All-Star Game program card. So if you were lucky enough to attend the 1984 All-Star Game and you had the program, this card with George Bell on the back and Donnie on the front was inside. This is an 84 release, and you are able to procure this in that program, cut it out, send it to PSA, and get a number on it. There you go. Beautiful. That is kind of a rookie card. Kind of. Now, we're digging deeper here, but let's see. I think that's an oddball card. My Phil Rizzuto Retrorato. The only Retrorato I own. I purchased this because I love Phil, and I love this card. And I'm not a big, I need to collect all the Retroratos, but I just wanted this one. Beautiful. Nice borders. Beautiful blue. Got that little bit of paper loss, but it's minor, considering. You can read most of the words. So I love that one. And then, let's get down to it here. We're running down to the bottom of the pile. The Phil Rizzuto Dandy. Beautiful. Potato chip stained. That is potato chip grease. It is amazing. It's Silhouette's Phil, the potato chip grease. And that is 110% pure animal fat, I am sure, not vegetable oil. Dandy Phil Rizzuto. Greased up. I'm looking for Mantle. Looking. And then possibly one of my favorite oddball cards. We love our cereal. The 52 Wheaties. There is my Phil. I love that card. I'm not a big portrait guy on these. I don't need to have them all, but these are my two favorite cards in the entire set. The Phil and the Campy. Very happy to own both of those. Both of them in really nice shape. Both of them very well cut. From the back of the box. This one's got a little box debris. This one does not. Beautiful Wheaties cards, cut from the box. Classic pictures of Campy and Phil. You know, they loved Phil stretching out his glove, didn't they? Make Phil leap. Make him jump, spread the legs. And one more bazooka for you guys. Let's round it out for Sammy with a 1959 bazooka national pickup from 2024. My Mickey Mantle bazooka. I love this card. It's beautiful. It is kind of encapsulates my love of oddball, 50s, baseball, bubble gum. What is better than that? It all started with gum. Sort of, kind of. It started with cigarettes, but gum. It started with loose tobacco. All right, but we love bubble gum. It's healthier. Enjoy the bubble gum. There's the back. If you care of such things, there's a price tag. Nope, it's not a price tag. PSX9. Some type of William Chappell identifier. Very important. Well, that's what I got for you guys on my Oddball Whirlwind Tour. Scott, I appreciate the shirts. Love shopping on the store. Sammy, good job. Congratulations. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Let's show this one. Congratulations on 3,000. And y'all have a great one.